Questions for Bo.
Bo, how'd you feel out there today against a new team on the practice field?
Yeah, it was good. It was definitely different playing against a different team at practice, but I liked it. I thought everything was ran very smoothly, and guys getting in and out of the huddle and playing good, playing sharp football on both sides. I thought it was very clean and just a good day of practice.
Did you learn anything new about the offense today?
Yeah, I think you learn something new every day, especially in this offense. We're very multiple, got a lot of guys on the field, in and out, can do a lot of different things, first, second, third down, red zone, 2-minute. But yeah, always learning and definitely never satisfied.
Well, first game at home, first start for you. What do you think that's going to be like?
Well, I'm excited. I think it's a great opportunity to get out there and get the flow of the game early and go and get a few drives in, and excited to roll with those guys and excited to be on the home turf. First one, going to be a good time.
People talk, Bo, about your tremendous poise that you showed last Sunday against Indianapolis. Is it just kind of normal for you? You're a guy who started in high school at 9th grade. You started as a true freshman. Is this just poise normal for you think, or what?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's, just taking the moment as it is and going out there and making the most of it. Always, definitely want to have certain things back, but I learned, early that, poise is always good, and you have to learn the experience and learn how to, become poised. And been through a lot of different moments to where, most everything I went through on Sunday I've been through before. So a lot of experiences stacked on top of each other, and that's what kind of creates that calm, I guess.
Bo, after watching the tape, Sean was pretty pleased with your game on Sunday. How would you evaluate the first tape?
I missed a few and definitely want a few back. But overall, we won, and that's the name of the game. So whatever you can do to help your team win games, I think, especially in this league, that's the most important part. And so lead scoring drives, want to get some of those field goals to touchdowns, and want to get some of those incompletions to completions. But I thought we did a great job of staying ahead of the chains and really giving Joe a great opportunity to move us down the field and stay in the green, and our guys did a good job.
Well, how steep is the learning curve at this particular point? Because you seem to be pretty comfortable with the pace that you're learning at.
Well, it's steep, but I think whenever you learn a new offense, whenever you get into a new level, new scheme, I think it's always going to be different. It's always going to be learning curves. It's always going to be, a lot of change, and you just got to adapt to the change and welcome the change as much as possible. Just kind of make things normal, make a new routine, and get in there and study really hard and make sure you know what you're doing. And so even today, in process, you got to think through plays, and even though you go through it the night before, you may get a different look, or you may get something that you haven't talked about, and you have to kind of rely on your reaction. But it's definitely steep, but so far I feel comfortable and excited to move forward and learn even more.
At what point do you think, from learning it, it'll start to feel natural, where you're not really thinking, you're just strictly reacting?
I don't know. It's always year by year. I think there'll be a point to where you start getting it down, and you'll stop thinking about the base of the offense, and you'll be able to react. But until then, like I said, it's just a lot of work, and the grind just continues, and you got to continue to find ways to grow, find different areas. Even though you may have run a play before, there's going to be a different look and a different situation that happens, and you got to react to it and make sure you know the answers. So you never quite know everything about it, and I think that's the beauty of the game.
How much does your experience that you've had and throughout college, maybe even in high school, help you keep from putting too much pressure on yourself?
Well, I think I learned early in college that the more pressure you put on yourself, I think the tougher it is to go out there and play free. So over the past couple seasons, I feel like I've played more and more free, and that's contributed to the good days. And I think it's always there's enough pressure on you already, so you might as well just go out there and have fun playing the game of football. Not many people get this opportunity, and I'm just blessed to be here, a part of such a great team, great organization, and I still always wake up and be like, I get to go practice for an NFL team today. So can't imagine what it's like playing on Sundays yet, but we're almost there.
Well, how do you keep from watching the clock on
decision about the starting job?
I don't know. You just got to control the things that you can control and worry about. There's a lot of other things on my plate that I got to worry about than that, whether to check a play or kill a play or what shade to run to or what coverage it is or what blitz they're bringing, what protection I'm supposed to be in. So I got to figure out all that before I worry about anything else. And so far I've been able to handle that and control it and, keep things on the field and, whatever happens, happens.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bo.